thank you for you, and thank you for Nova Southern University for organizing these events, which is addressing the crisis of Darfur. My name is Motasim Adam. I'm the president of the Darfur People Association of New York. We based in New York, in Brooklyn, and we are around 300 Darfurian refugees. Most of us arrived to this country recently after the year 2003. All the Sudanese government since 1956 and even before have pursued a development policy favoring the riverain regions and the metropolitan centers at the expense of the rural area and the other part of Sudan. And Darfur has been neglected and ruled by commissioners exported from Khartoum, who neglected the needs of the Darfurian people while advancing the aim of the central government. The government of Sudan, during all the history, running non-Darfurian candidates for the parliamentary seats in Darfur and stabbing the police, military, and judiciary in Darfur with non-Darfurian who were unresponsive to their constituents. And in the year 1916, was the time that Darfur became part of Sudan. But before 1916, Darfur was an independent state. Until 1989, only 17 high schools in Darfur, where 6 or 7 million people live there. 16 high secondary schools only. That policy, intentionally followed by all the government, to use the Darfurian in the south-north war as a fuel. The government intentionally deprived the people of Darfur from getting education just to limit their opportunities. No way for them except to be soldiers and fight in southern Sudan. And that's why over 60% of the Sudanese armed force are from Darfur. And for the same reason, to kill the southern Sudanese people. All the Sudanese government who rule and control the country neglect Darfur. There is lack of education, lack of development. Just imagine, until 1989, only 17 high schools in Darfur, where 6 or 7 million people live there. 16 high secondary schools only. That policy, intentionally followed by all the government, to use the Darfurian in the south-north war as a fuel. The government intentionally deprived the people of Darfur from getting education just to limit their opportunities. No way for them except to be soldiers and fight in southern Sudan. And that's why over 60% of the Sudanese armed force are from Darfur. And for the same reason, to kill the southern Sudanese people. And for the same reason, when the Darfurian people demand to treat equally as the other Sudanese and to share the power and the wealth with the other Sudanese people, and the government refused that to them, and Khalid Guri, he just mentioned that. President Bashir said clearly, they came to the power through military coup. And if you want to share me this power and wealth, you have to follow the same way. Otherwise, you couldn't get any chance to participate. the Darfurian people took the arm against the government of Sudan. And the government failed to confront and to stop and to defeat the Darfurian people for so many reasons. One of the big reasons is that most of the Sudanese armed force from Darfur, those who were responsible to the government of Sudan we call them Janjaweed according to the act. If you go and kill and take and steal the properties of others with no question, we call you Janjaweed. And as Tayyip Bashir mentioned, that Janjaweed is an evil or devil riding a horse because of the act. You go and kill people, terrorizing them, and while you are riding a horse. But that way, the Arab people, and who we call them the Janjaweed, and the people must make a difference between Arab tribes in Darfur and the Janjaweed. The people who respond to the call of the government of Sudan, they are the Janjaweed, and they are participating and committing the crimes with the Sudan government. At the same time, there are a certain number of Arab people who are joining the rebels and on the opposition side. So there are quite a number of Arab people who are fighting the government of Sudan, and the Janjaweed are fighting beside the Sudan government. Those Janjaweed, instead of fight and defeat the rebellions or the Darfurian oppositions because of the great promise from the Sudan government, their target is the civilians because they want money, properties, and they want land. And you can't get my I think Bashir mentioned just a few minutes ago that the rebellion go into village, then the government follow them in order to call them or to kill them. But that's not the case. Yes, in some cases it's true that the rebellion went into some villages and the government followed them there. But the truth is, more than 90% of these destroyed villages destroyed when no one of these rebellions was inside. It's intentionally act to eliminate the people of Darfur. Arab in Sudan is not covered. I saw here many Sudanese people, all of them can come and stay beside me. You couldn't recognize who is Arab and who is not Arab according to the skin color. It is culture. It is culture. Arab is a culture. It's not a skin, like in Saudi Arabia and Lebanon, Palestine, or Nigeria, or anywhere else. In Sudan, Arab is culture. So